Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the channel. And as you can see, we're going to be going over green figures again, kind of a little bit of an update, and go through a couple little things that I've seen with it and some questions that I had for the guys running the protocol to make sure that it was safe, because we've obviously seen some not so awesome stuff out of some Forex plays over the last little while. And so having those things happen to you, you become a little bit gun shy, and wanted to make sure that they were doing some extra due diligence to make sure that they were protected. Because as I'm learning with actually Forex, there doesn't seem to be a lot of stop losses or other things that they really commit to. They try and go with much smaller kind of bite-sized pieces of your funds. So let's say you have $10,000, they'll play with like $1 with a lot of leverage. And what they'll do is they'll kind of do the martingale strategy and buy back into it as it goes, trying to offset the swing of the opposite direction, and then hope that it comes back down, and then it creates lots of profits. So we're going to go into a little bit of that. Before we get into the full video, I do please want to thank you all for being here and for your support. It's been a little bit of a rough couple of weeks. That's why I haven't been doing a whole lot of videos, trying to find solutions to fix some things that have happened in the space that I'm involved in and stuff. So I have appreciated everybody's support through all that, and we're going to keep grinding away and keep finding solutions and ways to win, and hopefully get people ROI'd and that kind of stuff. So thank you for all the likes and subscribe. If you haven't done so already, please do like this video and subscribe, or do it at the end, whatever works for you. I do appreciate all the support as we're growing this and trying to grow what I'm doing in the DeFi space, to try and help people and do what I can to be a support for everyone as best that I can. Sometimes it feels like it's an uphill battle. So, green figures. Couple of things I must say. I've kind of been impressed with how they've gone. As you can see, I put in $100. I guess it was June-ish. So they've been running for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So basically 2 months now. You can see a return of about 39. I think it's 36%. I think there's a couple of referral dollars in there. So, and I did compound once just recently, and I'll do it again with my 973 that I got for this week. I'm going to compound for a little bit on this because I put $100 in. I'm really not worried about losing that money. If I was to put a higher amount in, I'd be wanting to ROI right away and then earn my money. But right now I'm just going to compound a bit, and I probably will add to this. Just right now I'm just sort of feeling my way out, trying to figure out how I want to diversify the funds that I have. I might actually even put this into the wallet challenge that I have going. I will get back to videos on that too soon, so we'll see. As you can see, so very transparent, shows you all your weeks here. I'm going to go into live trades. They've kind of reset that and done some things that I think are very good to help with the longevity of the project and to protect the project as best that it can. And as you can see, I get a couple of referrals here. So I got a whopping 2 referrals, and then it translates into a few dollars here and there that get added to my account for those. And basically that's based on their profits. So no Ponzi-nomics in this. Basically, as they pay out profits, there's fees that get taken off for the devs and all that stuff, and then 2% gets put into as a fee to the referral who got you. So if you would like to use my referral link, I will put one in the bottom. I will do it a little differently, or like I've been doing it recently. Vaultec actually will buy a small position, probably $100 as well. The minimum is $30 in green figures. We'll buy a small position, then I will put that referral code in. That way all the referral dollars that do not come into me directly. They actually go directly to Vaultec holders to help support that ecosystem that I've been working on and trying to grow. So do appreciate that if you choose to use that referral code. A lot of people will be very, very happy. And if you are part of or in the Vaultec and own Vaultec with Vault token, then please do take advantage of that if you choose to get into green figures and use that referral code to help yourself out. So with that all as it is, as you can see, doing quite well. I do want to go through the live trades. That's the biggest thing I want to focus on today. And what we will do is do a quick compound action. Compound, there we are. So super simple with this one. Just click the compound button or withdrawal, and you'll obviously pay a little bit of gas. 22 cents seems a little high for that, but that's whatever. We'll go ahead and compound it. So available profits here are going to be compounded in. While we're waiting for that to go through, I've already clicked on live trades to show that up. So a couple of neat things here, and things that I want to go into a little more detail right now is you're going to see they had some pretty darn big drawdowns on their past one. I think they were using one pair because it was basically one line across the protocol. And what they've done, I think in light of some of this stuff, I think this is a very good move on their part, and why I'm a little more confident in what they're doing is they've done some things, and I asked all these questions because of my past experiences to make sure that this was all as I thought it was was, because I wanted to clarify what they were doing here, because I didn't see they have 6 green figure accounts with various gains, but somewhat close. You can see the actual pattern is fairly linear, like they copy each other almost. So I wanted to get clarification on what was going on there. I had my thoughts, my suspicions, and luckily they were correct. And so what's happening here is they've got 6 different pairs that they're running, and you can probably get more details if you actually log in and see stuff. It looks like some of the stuff is hidden now. So they're trading 6 different pairs using, as you can see, most likely the same bots strategy. So the good thing here is if you kind of get, so what's happened in some of these other projects that we've seen is, let's say it's gold or gold USDC. So it's doing trading between those 2 pairs, or USDC and the Australian dollar or Japanese dollar, whatever the case may be. They're doing a trading on these 2 pairs. A lot of times the entire market kind of fluctuates similarly. So you'll see the same ups and downs like what you're seeing here. But the amount that they change can change drastically. There could be something that happens and it makes a much larger jump from one to the other. Like even in this case, you can see the purple lines going from 2.7 to 2.64, but some of these other lines went from only 2.27 to 2.64. So the amount that it grew that week was smaller. So what you're going to find with these is if there is one that does happen to get wrecked, now they seem to have a lot of things going for them. They're not using the crazy leverage that we've seen from some. Some were 500, some were even 1,000, 1 to 1,000. So they're using a lot less leverage, A, so that's going to help protect them. B, they're splitting it up between 6 different pairs so that if one pair does have a runoff the opposite way than you'd like it to go, you're still going to protect the rest of these accounts. So even if one of these accounts gets totally tanked or drops very significantly and they get out, you're going to, basically what they'll do is they'll use the other 5 accounts to earn back the difference and still keep paying some rewards, from what I understand. If you want clarification on that, probably head by the Telegram and have a chat with them. But this definitely is a good thing to see. And as you can see, since they've started their new ones, their drawdowns have been pretty minimal. I think they once had a drawdown of up to 50%. So again, they've spread these out, I think probably using less leverage than they were before, and everything's working out much better for them, but still getting some decent returns, because as you can see, even just in the last couple of days, they've gone up 2.64% up to almost 3% from one of them, and this week, just starting off, they've gone up 0.5% or so. So that's a great start to the week, and we'll obviously see some more as that progresses, and you can come check this out anytime. So love the transparency. They are growing quite nicely, and the other neat thing is they're not growing, and somebody else made a comment about this in one of their videos who I appreciate, Crypto Andy. If you ever haven't watched one of his videos, go have a look. But he was noticing too, yeah, the users aren't necessarily going up as fast as the amount invested, which means obviously people are feeling comfortable in compounding and that kind of stuff, which is good to see. And as you can see, total profits, so everything's all kind of laid out for you, and you can see all the numbers and whatnot. So yeah, that's really about it. That's all I kind of wanted to go through. As I said, I will, when the video does launch later on today, it will have a referral code from Vaultec, and any referral dollars that go into there will be helping the Vaultec ecosystem. So do appreciate that if you want to support indirectly myself, as well as the things that I'm trying to do for other people in the space, then that's a great way to do that. So if there's anything else, please let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you think about green figures. If there's any other projects that you're more bullish about, please let me know in the comments or come by my Discord. And as well, like I said, please do like and subscribe as we grow the channel and start hopefully waiting for a bull run. I don't think we're really, think we'll be waiting for a little while now yet, but so do thank you for all your support and stuff. I will start getting some more content out. I will go back to my 1K wallet challenge. There's definitely a little bit of stuff to clean up there, unfortunately, and stuff that we're going to need to kind of rebuild our table a little bit. But the good thing is there's no new money being injected. I'm doing this just like I'm an investor like you guys. No referral codes, just trying to give you guys the real story and to help you maybe be more transparent with yourself when you're managing your risk and managing the dollars that you're playing with. I'm just playing with $1,000, seeing if I can grow it into something. And a lot of times it seems like we're treading water. I think a lot of us are doing that and not really moving ahead. And so by learning from these videos, I hope to help you guys try and find ways to win as well. And to be honest with you, the protocols sometimes maybe aren't the places to go. Like I said, I have presented this one to you, and I think there's some value to this one. I think they're handling their risk much better than I've seen from other projects doing a similar kind of thing, which is why I'm doing an update video for them, is because they handled those questions from me and I had the answers that I wanted to see. But as always, risk capital only. Make sure you ROI if you're playing with funds that you maybe want to be more cautious with, if you're playing with a bigger bag than $100, and just make sure you manage that risk appropriately and make sure don't have all your eggs in one basket. So thank you so much, guys, for your time today. As I said, like and subscribe down below. Come by my Discord, come say hi, and let's keep fighting for this passive income. Thanks so much, guys. Have a wonderful day.